3 months of the scorching Las Vegas heat, the American Adventurous Mountain Rendezvous gave us the perfect excuse to head to the mountains. We loaded up our rigs and set out across the desert towards the town of Big Bear, California, where we would meet up with Rustin and Austin from Overlanding USA, who invited us along for an epic night of camping. As the sun rose over the mountains the next morning, we were overwhelmed with the beauty that surrounded us. We enjoyed breakfast together while listening to that familiar buzz of the drone overhead. After packing up, the group set off toward Camp Tukwitz along an amazing route through the mountains surrounding Big Bear Lake. Rolling into Camp Tukwitz, where the American Adventurous 6th Annual Socal Mountain Rendezvous was being held, had our heads on swivels looking at all of the amazing overland rigs that had gathered to be part of this awesome event. We were pleasantly surprised to find our friends from the SCCX, who welcomed us into an area deemed as the Nissan Invasion, where we would set up camp and spend the remainder of the weekend.
Sharp edges.
Sharp edges. Heat. UV degradation. You don't want to leave these sitting out in the sun forever, which is why you want your synthetic winch ropes covered up. You see here on his synthetic line, it's got a sleeve there, so it's covered it up. That's keeping the sunlight off of it and helping against abrasion. Steel line, you can drag it over rocks, not worry about it. In the
On Saturday afternoon, we set out with a group of friends to get some trail time in running the Pontiac Sluice Loop. Pontiac Sluice starts out as a mild trail but quickly turns into a fun adventure navigating large rocks and steep ravines, leading to spectacular views of the Big Bear Valley. As it says on the American Adventurous website, every trip changes us, big or small. You never come back from a trip quite the same as you were before you left. So is the case with this most recent trip to the Socal Mountain Rendezvous. Until next time, from all of us here at Rogue Overland, be, live, explore.